Hi viewers, and welcome to Go Loop Audio. Today we're going to look at how to record the SmplTrek into the Zoom H4n Pro recorder. So what I'm going to do is talk you through a little bit about the setup. Obviously I've had to do a few things in advance to actually start recording my voiceover for this video. So let me talk you through what I've done. So the Zoom H4n Pro recorder here is actually in 4-track mode. That means I can record the mic and the line output from the SmplTrek at the same time. Here you can see the mic level and the input level on the recorder. Now I've got the SmartLav Plus Røde mic plugged into the back of the Zoom, which overrides the onboard stereo pair. To be able to use that lavalier mic, you need to turn on plug-in power in the Zoom input menu. Here I've got my headphones plugged in, so I'm actually monitoring this recording on my headphones. I did have the monitor set to always on, so no matter if I'm recording record armed or not record armed at all, I can always hear the monitor mix, which is useful for setting things up at the start. So once I had set that up, I then adjusted the record levels for the mic and also the input so that they're not clipping or distorted, but they are loud enough to make a good recording. Now, once you've set the recording levels, it might not actually be very good for monitoring. For example, my voice wasn't loud enough and I couldn't hear myself whilst monitoring with the headphones over the music. So what you can do on the Zoom recorder is actually set up a monitor mix, which is different to the actual recording levels. So in there, I actually turned down the SmplTrek input so that I could hear myself talking over it. So the thing to note with this setup, if you want to record the Sonicware SmplTrek, it actually outputs at balanced line level, plus 4 dBu. What I've done is I've had to use TS cables. Really, they should be TRS if you want to record balanced. But the Zoom only records line in at line level, minus 10 dBV, and it only accepts a TS connection. So I'm using TS cables to record the output of the Sonicware into the Zoom. What this means is I had a very loud level coming out of the SmplTrek, and I need to be wary of the input level here. I've done quite a bit of research, and it's quite hard to find online whether this is actually possible or not without distorting the recording. To work around that solution, you can buy something like a Radial J-ISO converter, which will actually take you from balanced line level to unbalanced line level. To start with though, I thought I'd try and record this way without buying any further equipment, and just to see if it's possible. If the recordings are all distorted, noisy and horrible, then I'll probably buy the Radial J-ISO converter. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is play the Getting Started tune, which comes with the SmplTrek device, and I'm going to talk over it, and we're going to see if this recording is suitable or not. Okay, in my headphones it doesn't sound distorted. It'll be hard to tell until later when I actually inspect the recordings. Okay, let me know in the comments if you think that recording is suitable. If it's too distorted or noisy, then I will buy the Radial J-ISO converter in future to make recordings. I'd like to try and avoid that if possible. So, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions about this setup and how I did it, then please just put them in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next week.